Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Abdullah Patel English High School and Yati Junior College. Today again I am here to welcome you for our subject English, as we have already started by our chapter number 1.2, that is on saying please, and completed by the chapter explanation. We have also started by the brainstorming activity of the chapter, that is A1 and A2. Now in this session I am going to complete the activity of A3. So let's start by the activity. I hope you people are having your textbook with you. Starting by the activity, this is the part 5 of our chapter. The first question is about the collocation. Find out the words in column B which collocate with the words in column A. Collocation we have done in our 11th standard, right? A word which is having two words which are having one common particular feature. For example, see here the words are given regular. So regular, what is regular? So exercise we are doing regularly, regular exercise. So regular is having different meaning, exercise is having different meaning, but when these words are mixing up, that is collocation. For example, second one is midday, so the correct answer is meal, midday meal. So here I have given you the answers. See, regular exercise, midday meal, key concept, fast food, try hard, richly decorated, free time, traffic jam, social justice, wild animal. Moving further. Second is learning collocation is essential for making your English sound fluent and natural. Make collocation and use in your own sentences. So two column has been given to us, that and certain words we have to make in our own sentences. Any word we can take, and before that we have to add big and well. For example, big mistake, big surprise, well dress. Likewise we have to fill all the columns. So let's start. Here it is, big mistake, big surprise was already done to you. Others are big gain, big achievement, big award, big event, big accomplishment, big decision, big disappointment. Now second is well dress, already it was done for us. Other we have to do well let up, well brought up, well nourished, well furnished, well settled, well equipped, well managed, well polished. I hope you people are getting it. Moving further. Now read the following sentences and use the words given in the brackets. Change the word class and rewrite the sentences. Now see, before this one more question was there and it has been solved. So I have not included that in our session because the answer is already written over there. Now your first one is, Lena was eating a very dash apple and obviously enjoying it. While eating an apple, Lena was not only eating it, but she was enjoying it. So in bracket the answer is crunch. So how you will use that word, that we have to write over here. You have to see over here. See, the answer is already solved for you people. Lena was eating a fruit. Eating which fruit? Apple, right? So Lena was eating a very crunchy apple and obviously enjoying it. This picture looks colorful. I am afraid that your behavior is just not acceptable. I like my elder brother. He is very helping. Moving further to our next question. Complete the following table. Put a cross if a word class does not exist. This already we have done in our school section. Noun, verb, adjective and adverb. Very easy one. Something is given to you. See, the second one, all have been solved. Alarm, alarm, alarming, alarmingly. In adverb, it has been alarmingly. Noun and verb, it is the same, alarm and alarm, right? That is no changes. So likewise, you have to do noun, absence is given, verb, adjective and adverb you have to do. Third, attraction is given to us, verb, adjective, adverb we have to do. So likewise, all that we have to do. So I have already done for you. Let's see the answers. See, noun, verb, adjective, adverb. Absence, verb, absent. Adjective, absent. Adverb, absently. So I hope this is understandable and the slides is visible to everyone. Moving further to our next question. See, I'm not going to read all the question over here. It is too large. Directly it is what that the expression what we are using that we have to see. Imagine that your principal or teacher is coming. When you meet him, you would never say, "Hey, dude, what's up?" Right? So this is a formal situation. So you would say, "Good morning, sir." So likewise, situation you have to use over here while you are facing an interview. So the first one is given to us. May I come in? Like this type of sentence you have to write. So how it will be? It's my pleasure. Absolutely right, sir. I will be grateful to you. Definitely, sir. Thank you. I will do my level best. So these are the kind of sentences which you are going to use to impress a person in front of you. I hope you people are copying the answers. Moving further to our next question. You are writing a letter of complaint. List a proper expression that you would like to write. Now, while you are writing a complaint letter, maybe of electricity, maybe related to water, or maybe if you are writing for your principal ma'am. So, what kind of words, what kind of expression you would like to write? So, the first one is given to us. I did not like it. It's too much. It's not good. It's disgusting. It's a great misery. We are facing this ourselves. I hope you will look into the matter. I look forward. Please help us. Moving further to our next question. Distinguish between a legal offense and a moral offense on the basis of the given text. Legal offense and moral offense. Two columns had been drawn in your textbook. Now see what is a legal offense and what is a moral offense. Moral offense means which is not acceptable in our society, and legal offense are those which have a punishment. If we are committing that offense, so it is having punishment from that, from our superiors, from the law. They can give punishment to us. And moral offense which is not acceptable in our family, or it is not acceptable in our houses. So see the answer I have written: hurling someone out of the lift, material attack by someone, domestic violence, to box people's ears, to kick someone on shins. So that is legal offense. Shins, in chapter I have explained you about a shin. Shin is the lower part of our knee. Front lower part of our leg. Knee is there. It is the below portion of the knee. Okay, then moral offense, use of impolite language, insulting other, handpicking others, ill humor, haughty and boorish nature to bully somebody. So the answer is in front of you. You can copy down. Moving further. Find out the meaning of the following phrases. Use them in your own sentences. Four meanings we have to find of the following phrases, and we have to create sentence also. So the first one is give and take, second is black eye, third is lower than the angles, fourth is knock someone down. Let's start. A. Give and take, intercourse of human beings. Give and take meaning intercourse of human being. The sentence will be the method of give and take makes life happier, cheerful and living worth. Second one, that is the black eye, to have been hardly beaten or hit. Most of the women in India are victimized as they get a black eye from their husband in a domestic violence. Third one, lower than the angles, less than perfect. No law, institution and certain conditions make human relationship full of harmony as they are lower than the angles. Actually it is angels. Okay, lower than the angels, less than perfect. No law, institution and certain conditions make human relationship full of harmony as they are lower than the angels. Next, knock someone down. Meaning is to hit and put someone specially accidentally so that he or she falls to the ground. Sentence is a motorcycle rider knocked the old man down. Moving further, find out the words with prefix and suffix from the text and write them down. Now prefix is a word which we are using before the word, and suffix is the word which we are using after our word. For example, civil. So uncivil. Un is a prefix as we are using before the word. Uncivil. Suffix require. Requirement. Ment is suffix as we are using after the word. Uncivil. Before we are using un. Civil, uncivil. Require, requirement. So likewise we have to make use of other words also. Discourtesy, ill-mannered, unfriendliness, inexhaustible, uncouth, irradiated, disagreeable. Suffix requirement, sweetly, friendly, resentment, willingness, politeness, himself. Moving further to our next question. As already I have said to you that I will be completing by A3 activity. I am stopping over here for our today's session. I hope there is no doubt in this session. In our next session, inshallah, I am going to start by our A4 and A5 activity, and thus we will complete by brainstorming activity of on saying please. So stay at home, stay safe and complete your books.